Hi, this is Lisa Rangel with Chameleon Resumes, the premier executive resume writing company, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about stability being the new sexy. Everyone is looking for stability with what's going on in the news, in the markets. Everyone at all levels is looking for a place of stability. And this is my message to you. Stability comes from within, and our companies are the organizations that we all work for. They're looking for individuals that bring stability to the organization, that they're the ones that they're going to go to. You're the one that they're going to go to fix things. And, you don't have to have the answer, and none of us do, right? In my opinion, every one of us have a 50% chance of being right in climates like this. It's either going to get better or it's going to get worse. But there's pockets of ethical opportunity in times like these. And those that figure it out, those that do some trial and error, those that, take the risk and bring their company, their staff, themselves to the forefront to, help their organizations and their teams weather the storm. Those are the ones that get viewed as stable. Being stable isn't necessarily everything is like this necessarily. It can be an end sum. So it might go up, it might go down, it might go up, it might go down. But in the end, it's stable. So, companies are looking for individuals to be creative, to have ideas, to stay calm, look for the ethical opportunity within the storm and capitalize on it. Be of service to your audience, be of service to your community, in an ethical manner, and revenues can come from that. So the key is put yourself out there as the person who has a solution, a few solutions to try. And those are the individuals that also get rewarded. I'm a big believer that hires and raises do happen in times of chaos, in times of a tumultuous economy, and or in the time of a downturn, in a recession. I've seen hires happen when there's layoffs at companies. As some are going out, as many are going out, a few get hired because they still need some actions done within the organization. And they need the people who are experienced at that in a challenging situation. So, within every industry, there's companies that excel in times like these and companies that falter. Within organizations, there's departments that excel, there's departments that falter. So there's always opportunity within situations like this that we're currently in now. So I think if you can start to shift your mindset into looking for the ethical opportunity in these situations where you, your company, your team can be of service to your target market, to your audience, and then you translate that into what can be, a salary increase for you for the year. I firmly believe that, and I've seen it happen over and over again. I've been through the downturn of 2001 when I was a recruiter at the time for about 3 years. I started Chameleon in 2009, in the midst of that, in that downturn. So, I've been through a couple of these, and this one definitely has some traits of being different. I think they're all unique and will be unique. But the bottom line is stability is needed by the individuals within the organizations that we're in. And so that's where your opportunity is. So I challenge you to look where the opportunity is within your organization, within your world in general. It doesn't even have to necessarily be at work, but if you're currently employed, and that's an opportunity for you to capitalize on. Don't just throw away the year thinking, oh, I'll never get a raise this year, now that with everything going on. I say hogwash, you can absolutely get a raise this year, but you have to look like the person who is going to be the hero and go ahead and then be the hero. Put forth the plan, take the risk, lead people. And, that can be articulated in a performance evaluation discussion, in a requested salary negotiation discussion. And, you can put forth those results as, proof that the ROI is well worth it when spent on you. So that's my message to you today. I've actually put together a, salary negotiation material bundle that you can use when you, make these achievements and want to go for your salary negotiation discussion or your next performance review meeting. I want you to be prepared with details and research, how to outline your accomplishments, where to find comp values, comp salary values, where you fall on that market scale, and where and how you can compare it to what you're currently making. So this way you can make sure you're maximizing that opportunity to get that raise in 2020, regardless of what economic conditions are going about. The key is for you to learn how to get this skill and use it, whether the markets are up or the markets are down. If you're the type of person who looks for ethical opportunity, no matter what the economic situation is, you're going to be fine. And if you haven't been this type of person before, you can start today. So if you scroll down, you'll see underneath this video the link for the salary negotiation materials that I've put together that you can use. And if you've liked this video, I'm going to ask you to like it. If you know someone who can benefit from this video, I'm going to ask you to share it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can feel free to comment below or email me at lr@chameleonresumes.com. I read and reply to every email and every comment. So stay sane, stay stable. Know that we're all in this together and we're going to get out of it together. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.